Go.
Hello, Kids Corner. I hope everybody's doing well this week. School has started for Henry. I think you guys are delayed a week, right?
Yeah.
I have my friends helping me this week, and I'm going to introduce you. What? You say your name?
Bailey.
Bailey?
Gavin.
Gavin? Cassidy. So they are here to help me today. Last week we talked about the stars, and we talked about how God made the stars and created the stars in the heavens. So today we're going to talk about the sixth day when God made the animals. So it says here in Genesis 1:24, and God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its own kind." And it was so. So God spoke, and the animals were created. And that is an amazing thing. And the animals are here all over this world to help us enjoy and know more about Him. So I'm going to read you a couple more verses that just tell us just about how animals just tell us more about God. It says in John 1:3, "Through Him all things were made, and without Him nothing has been made." So that's just saying, if it's here on this earth, God's made it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's not here, then we don't have to worry about that, I guess. It says, Job 12, okay? It says, "Ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you." And it's not saying that the birds will actually talk to you, but when you see the birds in the sky, and you see the creatures on the earth, you know just the handiwork of God. And we're going to talk, and we're going to dig a little bit. So, we're talking about the ground now. You have to be careful where you step, especially you, because you're on crutches, okay? But there's hungry creatures all on in this ground, okay? So, if you know, if you look in this dirt, what are some of the creatures that we think? What are worms? Ants? Spiders? Yeah, those are the things that I think of. And maybe we don't see them. Sometimes there's snake even crawling through the grass. Hopefully not today, right? But we're going to dig up a handful of dirt. Okay, where'd our shovel go? Oh, here it is. Okay, take us a hand. Can you get in there? Is it too tough? Oh, go. There we go. This is a little bigger than a handful, but it's going to tell us right here, okay? We can see a couple of creatures in here, right? Okay, but one scoop of dirt, okay? So one scoop, this scoop that you just scooped up, has more microbes, and microbes are tiny little creatures that you can't see. You have to see it with a microscope. One scoop of dirt has more microbes than all the people on the earth. Okay, there's 3 million to 50 billion bacteria alone in one scoop of dirt. Isn't that pretty wild? I mean, that's pretty amazing what God has created, and just that we don't even see, that we walk over and don't even think about. Okay, there's nematodes, and they are the most abundant bacteria, and they help, you know what they do? They help dig the earth up, aerate it. They help eat the decaying animals and leaves and stuff in the ground. So they're great for our soil, to help the things and the trees all grow. Okay, now I'm going to ask Steve to put us on hold for a minute. Okay, Gavin and his mom are measuring out quickly the length of 1 acre for me. Okay, we're going to talk about how many earthworms are in an acre. So you can see all the way down by Gavin, where Gavin just measured all the way down there. And if you did a square of that, how many earthworms? So you see him all the way down there. And if you made a square from that. So let's talk about that. Okay, Gavin, you did an acre. You did all the way down. You were a far way away, okay? So if you did that in a square, how many earthworms, how many pounds of earthworms do you think are in an acre? Not that many, but up to 1,000 pounds. You figure how light an earthworm is, right? So that's a lot of earthworms down there, and they're aerating the ground, making it ground so grass can grow and these trees can grow and things can decompose underneath there. So we're going to do a couple of things, 2 little experiments, sort of like science experiments, but fun. One, we're going to make a little, in a glass jar, we're going to put some dirt in it and some water in it, and then we're going to come back in a couple weeks and see what grows. And then we cut up Steve's t-shirts, which I think, Bailey, I think you're sort of excited about, because I cut his t-shirts, okay? And then we're going to bury them in the ground. You have to do it with a cotton t-shirt or cotton underwear, but I did t-shirts because we didn't want to do his underwear. And you bury him in the grass, and then 2 months later, hopefully before it starts snowing, we'll dig them back up and we'll see what the decomposers and all those microbes and stuff that we talked about. Remember we said in that scoop, there was more microbes than the people on the earth. We'll see what they do to Steve's t-shirt. Okay, so let's go fill up our dirt. Okay, Gavin is going to help fill our little experiment jar up. So we're going to fill it up with 1/3 of dirt. Let's put it in there. And Cassidy's helping also. Bailey would help, but she's on crutches. Okay, all right, now we're going to go down to the water. All right, now she got some water, so we're putting that in there. A little bit more water from the stream. It's good with stream water, not tap water. You want stream water or pond water, something with some organisms in it. Put a little bit more water in. Okay, now seal it up, guys. Put the lid on. Okay, now in a couple weeks, we're going to have to meet back up and check out what's in there. So next half is the second half of our experiment. Okay, so we are going to bury in 3 different spots, 3 different cotton, all cotton t-shirts. So dig it under there. Where's your rocks at?
I have them.
Oh, okay. We're going to mark it because otherwise we'll forget 2 months from now. All right, we're going to see. He's going to put in 1 t-shirt. Just stick it in the hole there and cover it with dirt. And the decomposers that God has created, because we know God created all the creatures, and they help decompose dead leaves and dead animals and all the stuff that's in the ground to help give nutrients to the ground. So we'll see this because they will decompose Steve's t-shirt. All right. There's one. Well, thanks guys for helping me out today. And remember, every time you dig dirt or scoop up dirt or seed dirt, just think about how many millions and billions of microbes and animals and creatures and bacteria and stuff are all in there. So thanks for helping. I appreciate you guys helping. And everybody at Kids Corner, wave goodbye. They're in Uganda and Pakistan, all over the world people are watching. So hello from Morris. So you guys have a great week. If you're starting school, have a great time at school. See you later next week. Bye-bye, guys.